Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're making a very creamy scalloped potato. So easy. Stay tuned to see how it's done. Give the video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're new, and let's get started. To get started, you will need 3 russet potatoes, okay? I am going to peel the potatoes, then we're going to wash them. Once you're done peeling your potatoes, we're going to cut them very thinly. Now, if you do have a potato cutter, you can go for it and cut it, but I don't. I'm using my hands, so I try my best to cut them really small, okay? Because we're not using a potato cutter, so what I am going to do is parboil the potatoes, okay? So they can be cooked nice and soft once we're ready to eat the potatoes. Now what I'm doing right now is wash the potatoes. Like I said earlier, make sure you wash the potatoes about 2 or 3 times because you want to remove any starch from the potatoes so we can achieve that nice white potato color we want to achieve. Okay, once you're done, you're going to parboil the potatoes. I added some water here with a little bit of salt. Once my water comes to a boil, we're going to add our potatoes in there. Now, I'm going to cook potatoes only 2 minutes, okay? Only 2 minutes because you do not want to overcook the potatoes because they're going to bake. So don't overcook the potatoes. If you're using a potato peeler, don't just skip this step, okay? Just skip it. But once my 2 minutes is up, we're going to move on to making our roux, okay? So here in this skillet, I will be adding butter. I'm using unsalted butter. Now you can use the salted one if you want to, no big deal. Once that is nice and melted, we're going to add some minced garlic to that, okay? Now I am going in with about half a teaspoon of garlic. Once it started to give you a golden-ish color, we're going in with some onion, okay? I'm using yellow onions, finely chopped, okay? Not too big. Once my onion starting to look a little bit translucent, I will be adding about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. We're going to cook the flour because you want to remove any of the raw flour taste. So cook it for about 30 to 60 seconds, okay? Once the flour is nice and cooked, then we're going in with some whole milk. Now make sure your milk is cold, okay? Do not use room temperature or, just make sure it's cold. We're going to pour that in. While we pouring it in, we're going to stir it at the same time, okay? So we don't form any lumps in our sauce, okay? Okay, got it, good. Once you're done, we're going to season our roux. I'm adding pepper, Italian seasoning, parsley with a little bit more of the garlic powder, and then I'll be adding in some Island Vibe seasoning. You can use poultry seasoning You can use complete seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you like, Creole seasoning. No, the Island Vibe seasoning is not on stock yet. I don't know when it'll be on stock, but that's what I had in hand. That's what I wanted to use. I used it. Now I am going in with some mozzarella cheese. Once that is melted, we're going to add our potatoes, okay? Just add them on there just like that. Layer the potatoes. Now you can add cheese in between if you want, but we're not going to do that, okay? We're just giving it a stir. Now, it was a little too thick, so what I did, I went back and add some more milk. So in the description box, I will tell you how much milk in total you will need. So make sure to check that out, okay? And subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe to Island Vibe Cooking. Turn on the bell because whenever I drop a bomb recipe, you will be notified, okay? Now I'm adding some Parmesan cheese on top. You can use mozzarella cheese if you want. I wanted to use Parmesan cheese. That's what I did. So I added the Parmesan cheese on top. Then I went ahead with some more Italian seasoning. For garnishment, just add a little bit of the Italian seasoning on top. Then we're going to cover it with a foil. Bake it on 350 for 20 minutes. Once it is done, honey, you have yourself a very easy creamy scalloped potatoes. This is it. Hope you enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to let me know down below if you're going to try this recipe, because this right here is a winner. Just trust me when I tell you, okay? Give the video a thumbs up for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Yum. Bye.